side is retired. Is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty D. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall, and that one is gone. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 0-1 the count. He singled in his first AB. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And a slider called strike 3. Last half of the second set to go, and stepping in is the center fielder Steve Finley.
Hey Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. To the plate now, Eddie Matthews. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1.
You can tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here. Is that an effort?
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. A man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. From the belt, kicks and deals. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Harper. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So next to hit is Willie Mays. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. No balls and a strike to count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fouled off. Slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Here comes the 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Sanchez goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And now the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fernando Tatis Jr. will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
A little bouncer. The 0-2 once more.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. Juan Soto to the plate now. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
2-2 one more time. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Here's Nolan Arenado. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Fergie Jenkins as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
The pitcher,
popped him up.
Fergie Jenkins.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Back to the top of the order now. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Here's Byron Buxton now. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Acuna giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The batter, number 10.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Semien. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher strike.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. All set for the start of the 4th. And next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Carlos Santana. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now back, second base.
In now, Brady Keenan. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Santana aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Ripped down the line. The 0-1 on its way.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Mays will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So now to the plate, Ronald Acuna, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And it's gone.
Right field, twice.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Lifted the other way out to left center. Mays finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Digging in will be Sam Huff. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The catcher.
Now here's the first offering. Huff. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
The right fielder, number 12.
Standing in now, Steve Finley. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Harper is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And now Eddie Matthews flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Acuna will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So here's Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
35.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Cody Bellinger.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped him up. Simeon is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Base is empty, two away, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. First pitch on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and standing in the outfielder, Willie Mays.
The left fielder.
Fouled off.
24.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Harper has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Shohei Ohtani will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at ball one. Two and 0. Now here's the pitch. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
The batter,
so it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Ohtani, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Stays alive, still 0-2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper at the track. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. Two away now after a great effort. On to first, a double play. Here's Carlos Santana. One for two in the ball game thus far. And now the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And it's fouled away. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one.
Now that
first offering.
Brady.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. One out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 3-2 one more time. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So stepping in is Gary Sanchez, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Finley is there. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
The center fielder.
Fouled off.
Byron Buxton.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Sanchez is after it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Now it'll be Marcus Semien. He appears here by way of the monthly award series.
Semien.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And now in the box, Sam Huff singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way, and that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Shohei Ohtani digging in next.
Leading off for Cameron, the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Now Ohtani with a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone! Into the box now, Ronald Acuna, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The right fielder, number 3.
First offering on its way as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Misses, ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Bryce Harper goes down for out. Number 2 in the top half. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. Still going back. And it's gone as they add still another. Here now is Juan Soto.
The left fielder.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And now here is Steve Finley. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the seventh as he sends it on the ground to first.
Finley.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, Eddie Matthews. He flew out in his last debut.
Matthews.
Here's the first pitch. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Number 35. Cody.
First offering.
Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
The ball. The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Swing and a shot toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Now at the plate here is Carlos Santana. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now the first pitch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Gone!
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Stepping in now, Brady Keenan.
The second baseman.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Keenan.
Mays will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping in once again is Gary Sanchez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. And I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
The pitcher, number 17.
Blake Snell enters now in a mop-up role that she'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now pitching.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani, as he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Now at the plate, Willie Mays flew out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 24.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Jesse Winker will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. First pitch of the AB now. Santana's got it. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
The batter, number 5.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Wander Franco. So far 2 for 3 in this one. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1 out and a runner on third. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Next to dig in, Byron Buxton struck out in his last trip to the plate. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. This is chopped down the third baseline. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. This is popped up. Franco is there. 2 gone. So now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ball 1. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. Slow roller left side. He's got to hurry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here is Marcus Semien. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The second baseman, Marcus.
Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Sam Huff is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to send him packing again. 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Now to the plate, here is Steve Finley, grounded out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard-breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Acuna's there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
So no big surprise in this one. The higher division team comes in here and takes care
in this ball. So now here is Willie Mays looking to put them ahead early with this at bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Calhoun giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And now a pitch on the way. A bouncer to the left side. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base. Bumgarner has his target. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Escobar is under it near the mound. 2 down. From the belt, the pitch. Willie Mays started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Swing and a drive. Now to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. stepping up is Jeff McNeil, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Number 6.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
And there's one down now. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Smith is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Dominic Smith goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth.
A swing and a miss. That digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Francisco Lindor goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Ball 1. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Conforto is retired, 2 down now.
The catcher, number 33,
And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Robles gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. J.D. Davis comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Scorched to third. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next up for New York, Marcus Stroman. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a little tapper. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. Jeff McNeil will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here.
perfect throw, and they got him at second. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Jackson Rutledge. First pitch of the AB on its way. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Pilar is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for this. First delivery to him. Jeff McNeil is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Dominic Smith is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
All even now, 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Smith is retired, 2 down now.
Up next for the Mets.
Stepping in next, Pete Alonso comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he struck him out. Punch out. Under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between New York and New York. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. First pitch on the way. Byron Buxton is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Now the first pitch. Shohei Ohtani is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now to bat, Marcus Semien. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Got him swinging, and that's the third out. That brings up Wander Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Here's Byron Buxton now.
Second, the center fielder.
As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So here's Cody Bellinger.
The first
now
baseman.
a ball lined hard toward right center.
Bellinger.
Ohtani moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. The batter will be Sam Huff. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
In time to first, and there are two away.
Batting fifth.
He's set. Here it comes. Steve Finley is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. Puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Buxton stands at second with two gone. And another foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now a long throw home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Into the box, Eddie Matthews. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here comes another 0-2. After it is Ohtani. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Here's the first pitch.
Jesse Winker.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Up next, Joe Torre.
The catcher, number 9.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. That brings up Jim Thome as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. Webb has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that doesn't.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Over to first, and that bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Winker is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Now into the box, Willie Mays.
Number 24.
First offering. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. This one's down to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Brandon Webb. Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0 home. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Thome is under it to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping up is the shortstop, Ronnie Mauricio.
The shortstop, Ronnie Mauricio.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Quinn Priester.
The pitcher.
First pitch on the way.
Priester.
Ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Behind 0-2 now. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
First delivery to him.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Winker is there, and he has it for the out. So that will bring in Byron Buxton. First pitch on its way.
Buxton.
Fouled off. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Torrey gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Buxton is retired. 2 down now.
Number 35.
Now the first pitch.
Bellinger.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. At the plate now, Sam Huff, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hit out towards second. Simeon's got it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani.
The right fielder.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So next to bat will be Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit back up the middle. Simeon's there. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Next, it'll be Jesse Winker. Hopped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Steve Finley.
The right fielder, Steve Finley.
Into right field, that's a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. So now to the plate, Eddie Matthews. And he fouls this one off.
Matthews.
But look at Finley, now the pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Popped him up. Torrey is under it.
Mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second.